Hello. The subject of this video is a mode of perception called proprioception. It is our ability to know our own self, our own body positioning, where the limbs are at in relation to our center of gravity, but without having to look physically at them to see where they're positioned. Why is this important? Because as we continue to age, we want to know where our body parts are at as we're doing activities. Perfect example is driving. You got your hands on the steering wheel, you got your foot on the gas or on the accelerator, you might be moving the gear shift. At the same time, you're aware of what's going on around you, but you don't look at every single detail to make sure that your hand is on the steering wheel or your foot's on the brake. As we continue to age, this ability starts to dwindle. Our equilibrium starts to change. There's fluid in our ears. Over time, that starts to dry and harden, and it won't be the same as when we're young. So by doing these positions from martial arts and other alternative types of exercises or other conventional exercise, you can continue to have that ability to know exactly where your hand is at any moment without having to look at it. How does this work for you in your self-defense? If you want to learn the self-defense aspects of martial arts, you don't want to be looking at your finger if something's coming at your face. You want to know exactly where your hands are at in order to cover your body before you actually have to worry about getting hit. How does this work in your everyday activities? Like I said, driving is one example. If you're in the sports, you want to be able to throw the ball without looking at your hand. You want to be able to catch the ball without having to keep your eye on the hand and your feet at all times. These are examples of proprioception. A lot of it has to do with your feet, knowing where the balance is at, knowing where your center of gravity is at in relation to your feet. Again, these are things that over time will start to dwindle if you don't maintain them. The exercises that you see on my site are perfect exercises for developing and continuing to maintain this aspect.